Chloe last year for 4 months, and I still, look to her for advice and help in recovery, but I will say I had no idea what I was doing, what I needed to do, where I needed to look, anything really, until I worked with her. And it was one of those situations where I was hospitalized for very intense malnutrition in the regular hospital. And the doctor on paper was like, yep, you're malnourished, but you don't look it. So we'll send you home. Good luck. And they didn't really give me any direction, which was really kind of sad. And I think there's a mix of, uneducation maybe, or not even education, but just the way Western medicine looks at eating disorders is so different than how they need to be approached. And I got really lucky and had a friend who knew Chloe and pulled me out of this kind of dark place I was after I was hospitalized, because I didn't know where to turn or what to do. I was coming to light, or I was starting to see the denial that I had been in, and I knew that I needed to change, and I just had no idea how to do it. So when I got in touch with Chloe, just talking to her right away, I knew that she was the help I needed, even though I was kind of kicking and screaming doing it. I was scared, really. And so this changed my life. It fully brought me from a place of not knowing how to feed myself properly, not knowing what was good, because diet culture is really confusing, not being able to trust my body and myself, finding hunger signals again. I didn't have them, so getting those back and having Chloe coach me on really how to bring those back into my life, and what it takes while having patience, reconnecting to my feminine side, which really helped with nourishing and nurturing. There's so many aspects that this helped with, and I will say during the 4 months of working with her, a lot of change and growth happened for me, but it was really the digestion of that work over the last 6 or 8 months after that where I really started to see the changes and the differences, and getting to a place where I can firmly say, wow, I trust my body. It's so nice to eat. I love food. I love loving food. I have food freedom. I'm not going to have like one egg white. I'm going to eat 2 full eggs with 2 pieces of toast. So yeah, highly recommend any kind of thing you can get from Chloe. I wish this was more widespread for everybody. Coming from an eating disorder back to not being in it. I'm still definitely recovering, but not being as in it as I was. I see now how many people are struggling with it, and I just, as Chloe hopes, I hope as well that people can get this information and get help, because you shouldn't do it alone, and it's really hard to do it alone. So yeah, I'm really glad I worked with Chloe.